Howdy, welcome back to the second episode of Watch List Wednesday.
Watch, oh, it's Watch List Wednesday.
I'll add it to the list.
Once again, I know that the doing the name and then doing the graphic is repetitive. It's redundant. I'm sorry about it, but I made the graphic and I'm very proud of it, and I hope you guys appreciate the dad joke because I was so proud of that dad joke. You get it because it's a watch and then it's a list. And then it's Wednesday Addams. I thought it was so clever, and I thought it was so creative, and I was very proud of that. But anyways, to get into today's video, today we are going to be watching what is arguably supposedly one of the worst movies of all time. I know that I made this watch list video, and I said, hey, by the way, this is going to be me watching some of the greatest movies of all time. But I've seen so much people talk about the movie The Room recently, and for a lot of people, it is the worst movie of all time. A lot of people, it is the funniest movie of all time. And I really want to see the hype about it. I want to see if it is truly that bad that it is phenomenal, or if it is just bad. And I'm very excited about it. So without that being said, how I'm going to be watching it today is I'm probably going to have to rent it off of either YouTube or Amazon Prime because I looked through. It's not on Netflix. It's not on HBO Max. It's not on like any of the freebies, whatever websites that you can potentially find. I'm not seeing it. So that being said, I'm going to probably rent it off of YouTube for $2.99, $3.99, whatever the price is, and I will watch it on there. And then I will probably, I think the way that I'm going to do this series for the time being, while I can't like record the videos and do like live reactions or whatever, I think I'm going to do halfway through it, review it, and then I'm going to do my final reaction at the end of the movie. So that being said, I will probably see you guys in about 45 minutes. I am loving this. It is so socially awkward. The like cues are not working incredibly well. Some of the like loving scenes are terrible. The chemistry is so bad, like so bad. The way that the main person is talking is hilarious. All of the like little moments where it's like, oh hi Mark. I'm so glad that I know that that's where this is from now. There is some side characters who I don't even know if the people who are acting as these characters understand that they are in a movie right now, and it is so entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I put this one on instead of watching one of the like deep depressing dramas that I have, because I've been having a rough week with work and stuff lately, and this is putting such a smile on my face knowing that this movie somewhere got actually like released and people were like, yeah, this is it, this is fantastic. I'm loving it so far. I'm gonna watch the rest of it, and I will see you guys in a little bit. God, this movie is fucking terrible. It's great, but it's terrible. Every single line delivery is almost the exact same, and just the same, like, it's like kind of a monotone voice. I don't even know, but like, you know the meme where it's like, oh hi Mark. Well, obviously I knew that was this or whatever, and it's like, I did not hit her. That's it. Every single line of dialogue is that exact same delivery every single time, and it's just constant, just like, I love you, you're so beautiful, you are my beautiful I'm butchering her name, which is weird because they've said it about 78 times in this movie. I can't believe what I'm watching right now is an actual movie that exists. I believe, hold up, I'm gonna do a little history lesson with you guys, for those of you guys who do not know the history or backstory of this. So basically, there's a guy named Tommy Wiseau or something like that. I probably just butchered his last name. He's the guy who plays the main character, Johnny, or whatever his name is in this movie. He is just a super rich dude who came out of nowhere, really wanted to make a movie, really wanted to star in a movie, and so he paid millions of dollars to some company to film his movie that he had written. I believe he wrote it, and he's starring in it, and he cannot, his acting is not great in this at all. Like I said, every single line is delivered the exact same way. There's a little laugh where he goes like, or whatever. I can't even do it, but it's just a great laugh, and he keeps doing it all the time.
What a story, Mark. I'm so happy I have you as my best friend.
And it's just fantastic that like the whole concept for this movie was literally just like, okay, we're gonna have this guy absolutely in love with his girlfriend, constantly doing cute stuff for his girlfriend. He really loves his girlfriend, and the girlfriend's just constantly gonna be like, I don't think I like him anymore. I'm falling out of love with this man. I think I'm gonna, leave this relationship. And her being like, the only way to do it is by sleeping with his friend Mark. And it's like, what the hell is going on right now? And it's that, like, that's the entire story, and it's just kind of like playing in circles and circles and circles, and we keep seeing Johnny like going back to his girlfriend and being like, oh my god, I love you, you are my beautiful wife, and just stuff like that the entire time. And then obviously the wife being like, oh my god, he hit me, and now he's having to, you know, fight off these kind of accusations that he hit him, and it's just the worst line delivery, the worst dialogue. It's honestly hilarious. I think the funniest actor in this movie is somebody who is on screen for maybe about 7 seconds. It's the drug dealer who's randomly, for some reason, and it doesn't get explained at all, there's like a drug dealer who's like, you know, holding a gun to this kid's head, who's just like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna take all your money, and oh my god, this and that. And then they go onto the rooftop and then save him, and it's just the weirdest scene out of context. They never, you know, address it again. Neither of the characters from that scene are seen again. But it's like, that's the one part of the movie where there is solid acting. And it is so funny to me because it has nothing to do with the movie. And it's just constant. Liza being like, oh my god, I used to love this husband, but now I don't anymore. And just, oh my god, the dialogue in this movie is so painfully bad. And I love it so much. There's one scene where you can literally see that the main actor is like reading. Like he's like, he has pauses in between his words, and he's like saying like, oh my god, I did not hit her. I need to show them I did not do it. I will record it. And it's so funny because you can literally see his eyes scanning, and there's a pause in between every single sentence. You can tell he's reading it off of somebody off screen holding up the cue cards. This movie's great. It's so great. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I watched this. This is hilarious. It is so bad. I'm not gonna lie, this would be a fun movie to watch and like play a drinking game with people. Anytime they say like Liza, or what, I think I'm still pronouncing it wrong. Liza? I'm terrible with names. They said it, I swear, like 57 times in the movie. And I'm still like, is it Liza? Liza? Either way, it's hilarious and it's fantastic, and oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, after watching this movie, I think I have a newfound appreciation for Twilight, because all these movies with like love triangles where none of the characters have chemistry, it's fantastic. Also, them just awkwardly throwing around footballs in the middle of like what should be relatively important conversations is so funny to me as well, because none of them are good at throwing footballs, and they're just like, yeah, we are men, we play football, and they're this movie is so bad. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely worth the like $5 that I spent to rent it. It's great, it's hilarious. It's so bad, but I love it. I'm not gonna lie, this was a fun time, and if you guys haven't seen it, I would actually recommend going and watching it, because it's bad. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna get his laugh stuck in your head though, and that might be stuck in my head for the next like 3 days now, and I might have to deal with that, because there are scenes where it's like somebody's basically telling you, yo, I think your wife is cheating on you, and he's just like, and it's like, why is he laughing right now? And also, just after some of like the worst like dialogues ever, there's a sequence that I've seen probably about 100 times on TikToks and stuff like that, and when it came on in the movie, it's just so good. The florist scene where he walks into the florist and he's just like, hi, I want to buy a dozen roses, and then he takes off his glasses and the florist just like, oh my god, hi Johnny, I didn't notice it was you, and then he's just like, it's me, and then she hands him the thing and he's like, how much is it? And she's like, it's $18, and he just, keep the change, and he walks out, and it's like a 30-second sequence. He runs in, grabs the flowers, and basically bolts out. And it is just so funny. And the florist's just like, you're my favorite customer, Johnny. And she doesn't recognize him until he takes the glasses off. And also, it implies that he's been in this, place before, and he never knows the price of the things that he gets, which he presumably gets all the time. This was a weird movie. This was so ridiculous and fantastic. And after watching it, I found out that they apparently also made a fake documentary movie thing about it as well. I kind of want to watch that, because that one has, I think it's I'm blanking on his name right now. I think it's like Seth Rogen. Did I say that right? I don't know, because my mind is blanking so badly. But the dude who produced the what's it called, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie, who does all the comedies, and he does a lot of really great voice work or whatever. he is in it, and then I think Dave Franco is in it or something like that. So I kind of really want to see it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm not even gonna give it a ranking because I loved it too much. I probably would give it a high ranking. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming by and checking it out. I love and appreciate you guys so much for watching. I hope I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
He wanted me to drop a verse, I did this. We planned a day, then we did this. Wanna be in love with the girls with the kisses. Don't give a damn, I'll rid this. I like this when I run the distance. I run a 5K, you go ballistics. I wanna live within the business. Buy more than what's on the clearances. You're getting big cause I know you're a physicist. I wanna deny this shit, I'm unlimited.